Hi guys, welcome to Quinn's Kitchen. So for today, we'll show you how we make our edible seashells. And these are the things that we need. So let's start. So we have over here some gum paste or fondant. Okay. So if you will use some fondant, you need some tyluse so that it will be firm and easy to handle. And then we have some food gel that is ivory, brown, luster dust, gold, and silver. Okay, and then we have some toothpick, and then we have some vodka or gin container, some brushes, some tools, and skewer over here. So we will use that one later. And now we have some, we call that one molder. So I have different one because I will be making a mermaid tin cake. So let's start with the seashells. So I already put some tylose over here, so I will try to cover it again so that it will not dry out. And this one I will try to mix it or knead it again, and then I will try to put some color. So I will try to put a ivory color on this one after kneading it. So I want to have some texture or some color over here. So I will try to put a little, so I will not put too much, and then try to knead this one. So I will try to show you later how I want it. So if you don't like to color this one, it is okay actually to stay like this because we will try to create the just like the texture of the real seashell. But me, I will still try to paint it by hand. So maybe the next tutorial I will try to show you how I paint my toppers. So I don't have, what do you call that one, airbrush. So I just try to paint it by hand. Okay, so I still add more of the ivory color and try to knead it again until I will get the color that I like or the texture, the design that I want in the fondant. So that is the one that I want because some seashell they have some lines like that, some designs like that. So if you don't like to color it, it will be okay. But just like what I have mentioned, me, I color it. I still color that one so that it will pop up to my cake. So this is the one that I'm looking for. Okay, so that is the texture that I want. Okay, so now we'll try to make some bowls. So it's up to you if you want to make it big, because me, I want to make it big. But if you want to make it smaller, you can make the circle a small one. Okay, and then after that one, I will try to keep the other part because I don't want it to dry. It will easily dry. So that is the one, and this is the one with some texture. So the white one is too plain. Okay, so I'll try to keep it. It will dry easily because there's a tylose. So we need to work fast. Okay, so now, so already have 5 circle over here. So let me start with the first one. So the first one, we need to make some cone shape. Okay, so I'm trying to make some cone shape over here. Okay, so that is the one that you need to make. It is, at first, it's a little bit complicated at first, but when you get used to it, oh, it's just very simple. So you just need to make something like this, some cone, and then after that one, you need to pinch it at the side, just one side. So I'm trying to pinch it at the side. Okay, just like this. That is the reason why, oh, I don't have long nails. Okay, so now let's start. So don't make it even, so I try to make it uneven so that it will look realistic. Okay, and now we will try to make some spikes at the bottom part. So just try to pinch it. Okay, at the middle 1, and then side maybe 4. Okay, so you can make 5 or 6, but I think 4 is enough. Okay, 4 at the side and then 1 at the middle, and then I try to smooth it out. Okay, and then after that one you need to lift that one, the one that you tried to pinch a while ago. Try to fold that a little, and that will be the finished product. Okay, so that is the first shell. Okay, so let me try to make it another one. So again, we need to make some cone shape. Okay, and then after that one, okay, you need to pinch the side, just one side. Okay, so everything is okay, so you need to pinch it. Okay, again, don't pinch it evenly. Uneven is okay, that will look more realistic. So I'm trying to pinch it, and then after that one I'm trying to check if I will fold it, it will look good. So that is the one that I'm looking for, and again at the bottom try to pinch one, and then after that one at the side 4. So you need to make 4 spikes. So when you're making some cake details just like this, you need some pictures, or if you don't have that one, maybe you can watch some tutorial before making it, so that you can be able to come up with the realistic topper. Okay, because customer like that one. Okay, so I'm trying to fold it just like a while ago, the one that I finished. I'm trying to fold it. Okay, and that is okay. So we made 2 already. Okay, so I'm trying to show you the sides, everything. So that is the one that we have. And now I already made another 2, the last 9. So it is in color white. So that is the one, because I will try to paint it later. So this one, the 2 are already dried. Okay, and I have this one, the spiral one. It's in color white again. So now I will try to make that one. I need some skewer. Okay, so you need to make some fondant or some tyluse, just like this, long shape. Okay, so at the end you need to make some points at the beginning and make it narrow at the bottom. Okay, just like this, not too much, just like that. Okay, and then you can put some water at the beginning or at the end, so which one is comfortable to use. So me, I will put some water later. So this one, I will try to fold this one, or try to put this in a spiral form, because it is spiral, right? So I'll try to put that one. Okay, arrange it, and then try to remove some excess if you have some excess. Okay, and after that one I will try to put some water later, so that it will hold, the shape will hold. Okay, so I'm trying to arrange it. Okay, so you can see it is moving because it is not yet set, right? And you can put some water or edible glue if you have one, but me, I'm just using water at the moment. It's okay. So I will put some water later. Then I will try to show you once more how I did that one. So again, we need to roll it. Okay, so we need to roll another one, the long one. Okay, and then in this one I will try to put some water first before rolling it, so that you can see. So I try to put some water, just a little water will do. You don't need to put too much, because you will have a hard time in rolling it. It will be too sticky. Just a little. And then I will try to do that one, rotate it over so you can see at the top it's very thin and it's getting bigger at the end. Okay, and now it's okay. So excuse me, you can let this stay in the skewer for about 3 minutes or until it's already set. But me, I don't have time at the moment, so I remove it and try to put some water now at the first one that I did, so it will set. Just a little water, just like what I have mentioned a while ago. And this one, okay, because I put at the beginning, it's okay. So I will try to put it like this, try to check if I need to do anything, but I think it's okay. And now there's another one, so you need to flatten this one. So we will try to make another shell, but this is a clam shell. This is the only one that I know the name. I'm sorry, the other one I don't know the name, but you already know how they look like, right? So this is another shell, a clam shell, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then you need to flatten that one and try to put a little indentation at the bottom. But this one I'm using this tool. Okay, I'm using this tool so that I can create the design of the clam, right? Okay, and after that one, so at the end there is, you can see that one, so I'll try to flip it over and try to put some indentation. Okay, and then fold it. Okay, just like this. Okay, so that it will look like a clam. Okay, that is okay now. And then I try to put more of the details, and that's fine. Okay, let me do it again. So we need to roll, so just a circle one, and then after that one we need to flatten it out. So when it's sticky, try to put a little cornstarch on your finger, or cornstarch on your finger, it will be okay. So just try to flatten it out and put some indentation at the lower part, at the bottom, where you will try to pinch and fold. Okay, so now I will try to put the design, the details, using the tool. So it's also very important to have some basic tools just like this. This is very cheap, so you can have that one. And now I'm trying to make it uneven and then try to pinch that one at the bottom and fold it. Okay, that is fine. So I'm trying to, okay, I'm very OC when it comes to my cake toppers or cupcake toppers. That is the reason why good cake isn't cheap, guys. So I really try to focus on the details, not only about the cake. So I want the cake to look good and in the same time it will be delicious. So these are the details that are handmade. So I don't use a molder in this one. So you can also use this one at home. It's very simple. And now I'm gonna put this one in a container and let it dry. So when it's already dry, I will try to seal it because I will use this one next week. So I want it to dry. So after drying, maybe about 2 hours, I will try to paint it. And this one we will use the molder. The molder is just small. So most of the time I don't use a molder. I try to make handmade toppers, but now I would like to try this one. So I try to put some cornstarch on the molder so that it will not stick. So not too much, just a little. And then I will try to put some gum paste or some fondant over here, and I will try to show you how it look like. Okay. So you don't, maybe if you will use a knife over here, be careful, because you can be, if you are not that careful, if you're using a knife, oh, you will try to damage your molder. So just be careful. Me, I'm using this kind of tool. Okay. So now I'm trying to put it there and remove the excess. Okay, and try to put some other gum paste or fondant in the other parts. So this one, I don't know, but for me, it's a little bit time consuming doing this one. So for me, maybe I'm used in doing my toppers by hand, not using any molder. But I think this one is also good. So I'll try to remove this one, and if there's some excess, you can remove that one just like this. So you can see it's too small. But if you want something like this, I think it is good. It is also good because the details are already there. It is cute, and you can find this one online. You can buy this kind of molder online. So that is the one that I made a while ago. Look, the one is too big and that one is too small. Okay, and now I will try to make more so that you can see how it look like. So if you have a plan to buy a molder like this, so you will know the finished product. So this is the one. Okay, so I'm trying to even the sides and remove the excess. So this is the one that I made a while ago. Okay, so I'm trying to copy the smaller one. So I will try to put some indentation or some details at the top. So at first I used this tool, but it doesn't work. So I will use the other one. So I'm just gonna put some details. Okay, something like that. Just like the small one, so when I try to paint it, oh, the details will pop up. Okay, so that's okay. So that is the one. It is too small, and the one that I made is the big one. Okay, so I will try to combine this one in my cake so that it will look good. Okay, so that's fine. And then I will try to make more of the sample in the molder. Okay, so I'm trying to put that one over there. Okay, and the other one I'm trying to put some indentation again so that both of them will look the same, and try to put more details. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm gonna put it there, and now I'm gonna do the other one. So I'll try to finish it all so that you can see how it will look like. Okay, so you can see, or you can easily remove it from the molder because there's some cornstarch, so it will not stick. Okay, so I'm trying to put all. Actually, I don't want to use all, but I just want to show you how it will look like. So I tried to use all, so I can be able to put that one in my cake too at the same time. So that's fine. Okay. So I tried to even that one, put it there. But in some molder you can also put that one in the fridge for a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes, so that it will set, and you can easily remove the gum paste or the fondant. But in this one it's fine. Okay, so I'll try to remove the excess. Okay, and you can see that one. Oh, at this video you cannot be able to see how I paint my shells because it's already late a while ago, and there's no electricity, so I cannot be able to film it a while ago, but I did it using my flashlight. But maybe the next time I will try to show you how I paint it. So this is how they look like. Okay, the small one, so all of them are just small, maybe 1 inches. or maybe half. Some are 1, some are not down, maybe half an inch, but it is just too small. Okay, that is how it looked like. I'm not sure if there's a bigger size of this molder. I hope there is. If there's a bigger size of that, will be very good. This is the only one that I have, so I'm using that one. And I don't think we need a lot of molder. Maybe the molder that we need are the one that are complicated, but the one that we can use by hand, you don't need to buy, especially if you're just starting, just like me. I think because molders are also expensive. Okay, so I'm trying to compare the size so that you can see, especially for those who are also baker just like me or decorator, so you can see how small is it. Okay, so I will try to finish all of that. So I will put this one in my cake. Just like what I had mentioned, it is a mermaid theme cake, so you can see that one in my cake next week. Okay, so almost done. So after this one, I will just let it dry for about 2 hours. This will easily be dried, and I will try to paint it and let it dry for about 3 hours or more. And after that one, when it's already dry, so I can keep it. So I try to make my toppers ahead of time, maybe 5 days in advance or a week in advance, because I want them to be really set and dry so that you can easily put them into the cake. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, and okay, I'll try to keep this one first. Okay, so if you will use this kind of molder, so these are the finished products, so you can see they're really good. So the texture, the design is good, but it is just small. If you need anything, that is the size 1 inch. Okay, and this is my finished product. So thank you for watching, guys. So and hope you like it. Subscribe and like our channel. Have a good day. Bye.